interning this morning. Woohoo! This worked wrong. Right? All right.
Got it.
Oh, we just showed that. Brad just showed you that Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
And they left off Pat Dye. A lot of people upset about that. What is Pat Dye, when they interviewed him for the job, what was the famous answer to this question? Alabama just won 8 straight Iron Bowls. If you can read that, you've got better eyesight than I give you credit for.
I don't.
How long will it take to beat Alabama? What did he say?
1 second.
No.
Or one.
Shut up, Danny. That's out of hell. I would expel you from the set for saying. I would expel you from the set for ever saying that. He's all over fan.
I'm sorry. Let's see.
He said 60 minutes.
60 minutes.
Oh.
He told us that time when we interviewed him too over at Bill
Yes,
Matthews'
he did.
house.
60 minutes, yeah.
1
I think it was 1 second.
One more remark like that, and you will be disqualified.
I meant to say 1 hour.
You're out of here.
Yeah, right.
Contempt.
One more 1 second comment like that, and you're out of here. I'll be like Donald Trump. You're fired.
You're fired.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up, Brian. You started something.
Was just the hottest record ever.
Ever.
What was the average global temperature? Fahrenheit.
85.
96.7.
Average.
Worldwide.
Worldwide average. Oh. I don't know.
At night and day.
75.
Wrong.
68.
Close.
71.8.
61.86.
Wow.
When did they, Frank was just a little one, when did they first start keeping weather records?
What was it, Frank? Like 1936?
1880 is what I'm looking for.
1880. I was close.
Frank ain't that.
2 years.
Hey, 1980. All right. There is how many? Here's a USA Today front page story this morning out of Virginia, Hurley, Virginia. They believe in the rebels. How many schools? You can put that up, Brad, and show it. How many schools? They have one black person on the football team there. But look here. This is the way you go into school every day. This is what you see. They are sticking with it. They love it. How many rebels mascot schools are there in the U.S.?
50.
32.
Oh. I'd
70.
say 865.
That's close, but wrong. 200.
Man, 200.
Anyway, but they're sticking with it. That's from Kenny Rogers' birthday is today. How old he be?
77.
Happy birthday,
Correct
Kenny.
answer.
The
We used to
gamble.
play the plush horse a lot back in the
I
day.
saw him both times.
All right, now let's get to some real good questions. You still work out? You
A
still
little
work
bit.
out?
I'm running some.
Huh?
Running some. Trying
Running.
to get ready
You
for
still work out.
marathon.
Now, that's a man right there that's in good shape, Dr. Holladay. All right, here's the question. What is a burpee?
Some kind of exercise.
Not something you serve for drink down at Chick-fil-A.
It's an exercise.
Used
Exercise.
to do them in football.
Now, if Joe was here yesterday, he could do it. All right. What is a
Like what?
burpee?
A push-up,
Drop
a
your
squat, a
Drop your
Can you
plank.
demonstrate?
Oh, no, I better not.
You got to do it in 2 minutes. Tomorrow at the Civic Center, they're going to try to set a Guinness Book of Records for burpees, and they need 295 people, 295 people to be there.
There you go.
And the Guinness Book of Records person will be there.
Are you going to go?
Most people.
I don't know. I got to clear my schedule in the morning, but I ride that bicycle a lot down spinning. I might be out there tomorrow.
Well, they'll name that for a reason.
What?
They'll make you puke, man.
Former Huntsville sportscaster and Birmingham sportscaster just opened a restaurant on Lake Martin.
Herb Winches.
Herb Winches would be the correct answer. Y'all know that.
I did not.
On Lake Martin.
Our next president, Donald Trump.
Really?
Yes! is in Mobile today.
Now that was a neat photo op.
That's the next question. I'll get to that in a second.
That was.
I'm going to the
nice.
Mobile Stadium, Brad. You can show it. The Civic Center couldn't hold all the people. How many people will see him today in Mobile? Free.
Lad People Stadium holds about 45,000.
That's about right. I'll go with Matthew on the one on it. Donald Trump, you just saw that picture of him with that eagle yesterday. He's on the cover of Time magazine. There he is. The eagle that's with him is how old?
I don't know, but that was neat to see.
Doc Holly, if you want to play, we got number 3 over here for you. Yeah, you sit over here. You play. We'll let Chris slide. We'll put you over here. How old is that eagle? You know, first thing I'd be scared to death that thing pecked my eyes.
I know, and he was holding it, and it was looking at him. It was pretty massive.
And he's 27 years old. His name is what?
Waldo.
Not Waldo. Uncle Sam.
Oh, well, yeah, that would.
All right. This one's all over the news this morning. I don't want to embarrass anybody, but let me get right to it. The Ashley Madison website was hacked with 37 million users. Y'all know what that is. They listed by states. One state was far out in head of all the others. What state was it?
Florida.
California.
You know, that'd be a good answer, but a wrong.
Alabama was the
Oh, my
biggest.
goodness.
Alabama, look at the chart.
Wow.
That is
Almost off the chart there.
the Bible that has the
Alabama.
worst.
Come
Wow.
on now.
You ain't gonna believe who's down at the bottom, number one. You got some keen eyesight to catch it. You have to have eagle eyes to get that. West Virginia. The attorneys today are saying it's Christmas in September.
There's going to be a lot of lawsuits and a lot of people in
All right, here's
trouble.
one right up your alley. Somebody go back here and beat that kid where I'm trying to work out here.
Madeline.
All right, they just came out with the highest paid actresses in Hollywood. You work with a couple of them.
Yeah, better have.
Who's number one?
Julia Roberts.
Reese is up there, somewhere up there at the top, I would imagine, but
I wasn't going to mention Reese Witherspoon. Maybe you got handsy with her. What else you want me to say? Who knows? Who?
Julia
He got
Roberts.
stuck in
Julia
her
Roberts
dress.
is not even in the top
she's an
10.
oldie goldie. It's one of these.
She's history.
Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer.
Pass. I would.
I would think no. Jennifer
Garner.
Gardner coming back out?
No, she's probably on that Ashley Madison
I
website.
ain't seen her.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
How much money would she have made? You in the movie business. How much?
She's
You have been with her.
the
How much money did she make
actress.
last year?
Oh, man, a total?
Yeah.
Probably 70 million.
Almost 100 plus.
52 million.
Wow.
I'm giving her too much
That's
credit.
still a lot of money.
Jennifer Lawrence, Scarlett Johansson was second at 35. Melissa McCarthy was third at
Yeah.
23
I
million.
believe that, yeah.
Wasn't it
Your girl that you worked with and walked the line, Reese Witherspoon, at 15 million.
not bad?
And another one that you worked with in your first movie when you just did The Hands,
Oh, yeah.
Time
Sandra
to
Bullock,
Build.
8 million.
Okay.
You see Matthew and Dr. Y'all are
Robert Downey
royalty up
Jr.
here
was
today
80
with
million.
Danny, huh? His new movie just came out. It comes out this next week, doesn't it?
Yeah.
With,
I'll walk in
Robert
the
Redford.
woods.
Where's that picture? Show that picture of Robert Redford to Danny one more time. That's Danny in the front. That's Robert Redford, Nick Nolte in the back seat.
Having
Speaking of
fun.
guys, what guy was number one? Not Danny Vincent.
No,
You're number
sure
5.
wasn't me.
It was $80 million.
Who is that?
You can tell the drug problem.
Robert Downey.
Robert Downey Jr. would be the correct answer.
Yeah.
Jackie Chan was second at 50 million.
Now that's
Wow.
What's he made
Haven't seen him in
lately?
a while.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
Is that just off?
50 million, he was second. Van Diesel at third at 47.
Sam
Tom
Jackson
Cruise
does
at
everything.
fifth at 40 million.
Samuel L. Jackson on that list. He does everything.
Not in the top 10.
Okay.
You don't know everything.
No, but he sure.
Danny Vincent came in at a minus.
This is like 700 or something.
All right, this one's right up your alley. This is gonna be the
I
last.
don't know about
This is going to be double bonus question takeoff.
And I
Because I want
know
to go
you want
out here early this morning. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Survey of 2,500 HR managers and 3,000 workers came up with what, in the workplace, kindergarten behavior among most people. What would be number one?
They don't share.
Kindergarten.
Throwing a
Share was
tantrum.
number 2.
Throwing a tantrum.
Tantrum attitude.
Whining was the most
Yes.
common. Not in the school system.
No, that doesn't happen.
I work with folks like that.
Y'all would not have anybody ever whine about anything.
I heard a long time ago somebody said, telling the teachers when they first came in, don't join the BMW club. And so you can imagine what would be moan or whine about anything.
Right answer.
Pulling and making faces was second. Our childish behavior was third. You don't have any of that
These
problem
are
down
the
at Chick-fil-A.
adults
doing
Yeah,
this?
adults. These are adult people acting that way.
Food.
Wow. Wow.
Let's hope not. Let's hope not.
While we've got you,
Skipping work I thought would have been close to, but
Yeah.
hey, while we've got you, and before we do the vote yes thing in a minute, what is the latest on the
threats.
You and Chris and all of y'all.
Well, that's the
y'all have
reason
a
I
tough
wanted
week.
to, bring some of our high school people on here because they've had some challenges this week and they have gone above and beyond with how they've been able to handle everything. So, but I talked to Mr. Bowen yesterday morning. He said maybe 1% off of normal absenteeism yesterday. You know, kids and teachers and kids, their parents handled it extremely well. Good
You
community
know, one
effort.
thing I didn't think about when watching this, and I see it, getting an update from Holly too. I just assume when Chris dismisses schools, everybody just gets in their car and leaves.
Not when there's a long threat.
I didn't know you had to herd
Yeah.
everybody over to the rec center and down to the football field.
Yeah, 20, you got to count for them. You know, 2015, that's what you do. 1975, we could have done that. And they'd have got in there with their shotguns and everything else. But
Do you have any reason, anything why this happened twice this week, basically?
the first one was an incident that happened after school on Monday where a student reported something to Mr. Bowen, and that really kind of got out of hand by some kids. That was not a huge incident, but we treat it as very serious. On Tuesday, it was a voice over IP call came in that Mr. Bowen reacted to and did a good job on that. But you know, if you look at a scale, where is it? Is it scale 1 of this is somebody that's trying to get out of a test, or they're mad with a girlfriend, or deflecting something, or is this somebody that's actually got bombed, and you have to kind of figure where you are and act appropriately. The big thing is we got police involved, and you know, Chief Floyd Johnson did a great job.
Well, I just want to get, while we had you up here, I want to get an opportunity to do it. Matthew, it's good to have you back in town.
Good to be here.
Well, you've always been here, you just ain't been here.
Right, well, you know, I haven't been here in a little while, so.
We've missed
Zach, words of wisdom, I don't want to forget that this morning.
Third day in the row.
It's pretty good. A bad attitude is like a flat tire. You can't get very far until you change it.
All right.
You can change
That's
it.
good.
Good.
All right, coming up here in the next half hour, we'll talk with Principal Bowling, Principal Barkley. Mayor's in here too, Doc Holliday, all that coming up here. Vote yes coming up Tuesday here in the city of Athens. Right now, we'll take a couple minutes break here to get things situated. Y'all hang on.